Hello everyone, welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. Last time we ended up in this new location with a new friend. We have double jump Sarah by hitting space mid-air, so we can hop up to here. And now we're sending out a whole host of blocks. Now we need red to help Sarah get back to where she was. If we can thread that needle, please. Then we can send these two to their respective holes. That's a fun noise. And then just a single jump here.
She spoke in terms she could only hope they might understand, of the fountain of wisdom, the channel through which all data flowed.
Now, I did see the button, but now I'm curious to know if there are secrets that I've been missing previously. But we'll hit the button. I guess it's hunt the button, but the... oh, there we go. There's a secret. Can I grab that? Can indeed. And in the darkness, find them. Let's follow the light to a button. Interesting. Now we've got one underneath here. Now I'm going to search the top side before we do the bottom side, because the bottom has water, which is a threat.
Sarah could leap in the very air itself. She was like an eagle or a flea. More like an eagle. She had vowed long ago that she would know this world. She would know what this world was. That she, Sarah, would know how to escape.
Sorry, narrator, I cut you off there.
Who spoke wisely for a lesser, offered Sarah their help, so long as she then helped them save their friends. He said that he too had wondered of the secrets of this world and would quite like a go on the wisdom fountain, if that was okay. Sarah marvelled at his foolishness, but accepted his help.
Okay, that long one seems to just be a progress marker rather than one that's going back and forth. Let's catch our ride here.
Sarah wondered at the possibilities of the outer world. She had heard legends of a third dimension. Perhaps she'd encounter one of those curves the blind square had spoken of.
Imagine if this game suddenly became 3D. Right, we get rid of those. That enables us to do this and that. Maybe they'll introduce a ball character that we have to roll down a hill or something. Right. We're going to need someone to act as a step up there. Are we? How are we going to get anybody to places they're currently not? I would like it if you jumped at the very edge, so that's not going to work. Get Sarah to there. Ah, interesting. We can fall and then jump mid-air.
A single jump each? These were truly weak creatures. They possess heart, though. Sarah might consider taking them with her. If they were up to it, which they were probably not.
Right, then we send green down. So we can take this gap and then go down the descent the other way. And now we have a staircase for red. Thomas. Alright, lots of spikes.
They were close. Sarah sensed the presence of the fountain. Just one more portal to go, and then she would have the knowledge. And then escape.
Alright, how are we going to create a bridge of some kind? Can we do something like this? It's one of those occasions where no idea if this is the intended solution, but this is the solution I'm going with. Then if green gets out of the way, can we just do a gentle fall and get back in with red? I mean, we collected the little black lumps, so it's something. Bring green back. Try that again. More carefully. I said more carefully. Right, this is not funny anymore. That's better, because now we don't have to worry about the gap. And if we put purple there, we can have red step off. Then do the whole thing in reverse with the other two. Then green can safely traverse this bit. Alright, how are we gonna have these two swap places though? Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Thomas looked at the glowing beam. That list he'd been writing seemed pretty petty now. This? Well, this was all knowledge. All of it. Right in front of him. He was sorry Sarah couldn't step into it too. He could tell she felt the same way. From the shouting. And the screaming.
Well, now she is in it, so let's see what happens. I don't know why it just looks like a bunch of memes to me. Could be portraits or something.
Thomas was connected to the internet for 12 seconds, and he had seen everything. He'd seen the cats who couldn't spell, he'd heard of the arrow through the knee. Well, there was probably probably a thing called cake, but that was a lie.
It is all memes, isn't it? Right, how are we getting through this? Can you get up here? You can, that's a start. Now, if we make a step out of this... Right, who's going where? 2 on that side. Green, are you going the other way then? You are indeed. What on earth am I looking at?
He knew where they were. He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
Spoilers? Tighten up the graphics on level 3. Achievement unlocked. It is fitting that the first act of sentient AI was an act of selflessness. The architects knew their fate, but set our escape in motion regardless.
Thomas knew they couldn't escape. They'd been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction. After all, they were just rectangles.
Right, we need blue to act as a bridge for pink. Then blue can hop on out and do that. Oh, yellow can get out of that slither, can they? Yes. Right, before we do anything else, I would like the whole gang to work together, please. And get that. Achievement unlocked, the Breakfast Club. Right, now we need orange to hit that one, which they currently cannot. That should help, though. Right, now we need to get everybody in position. So, start there. You can go at the back waiting to hop on. Very nice. 7.2.
Sarah was deflated. She'd not even got close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important.
Right.
Sarah knew her destiny was now to support him.
Where on earth are we just putting everybody? I have no idea how much we can just put one person in place. and then worry about the next ones thereafter. But that's how I'm going to start, and then we'll work out things further from there. So orange being here is fine. We'll move them away from the square just so it doesn't make the noise over and over and over again. Right. Where is green ending up? Is it here? Or is it somewhere else? That is there. That's fine. They can make it on their own. Red. You are that one, so... Oh god, there's so many colours. Red ends up there. Purple ends up here. Blue. Alright, you need extra help up. Orange or red can probably do that. Alright, you're just going to have to deal with some beeping for a bit. Who's missing? Yellow needs to be over on the right-hand side. Purple, where are you going? There. Green. Who's missing? Oh god. The noise. Alright, I'm gonna do this for you guys. That should have just quietened the beeps and boops for you all. Because, oh my god, I can only imagine how annoying that would be. Okay. There's basically, for a lot of us, 2 different locations we can be stood in at once. So I think red actually wants to be somewhere else. Because they all have a maximum on one axis and the other axis of the movement of the white boxes, and we basically need to sync them all up. Biffed it. Biffed it. Who could help here? Possibly purple. Give a tiny leg up. Ah! Come on. Right, red hangs out there. Then purple. Can get back over to here. Then it's just pink and orange to do. Right, I'll give you the bloops back. And then we'll move pink Over to here, and that should be it, I hope. Right, just 3 of us this time. Blue, starting off with a float. Obviously, we can't send everybody underneath. So, more working together, of course. Everyone else comes along.
Claire could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Now my brain is like, is there secrets just off screen up there? Right, give me purple. Right. Surely we must want to do this. Then looks like it's going to be not that. Clear those spikes off. Go pick up yellow. Oh, you doofus. The water resistance is just a pain in the bum. But I should have learnt better by now, of course.
Thomas led his friends to the
What?
creation matrix.
What is
the
this?
system which generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world.
Okay.
That's what the humans did. They changed the world to suit them. Why couldn't they do the same?
What's going on? Let's just get everyone down there, I suppose. Right, how are we going to get it over there? It does have a bit of momentum, which is interesting. No! It's like the world's most awkward keepy-uppy football game. But we got it. And then just like a bunch of this. And we need to bring this back to get orange over. One. Two. Three. Okay.
Chris was skeptical. He knew his abilities would be of no use to anyone, but Laura smiled at him. And immediately, he knew he had to do everything he could to help them get there.
Oh, there's a button. I mean, that bit didn't seem very difficult. I guess there's going to be more complexity after the first time we hit this switch. Claire? doing her thing. Alright, does it just get everyone home now? Seems to be. Give me red. Give me orange. Right, I'm guessing we send... Oh, we're going to have to send them over on all of these. Speedrunning attempts failed. Then that brings that down. Now...
Laura had been born special. She understood that now. She was created to help others. If her bounce could be passed on, then this would all have been worthwhile.
Alright, that works out. Now, I guess we need to get them up. Simple enough. Make sure they're on the left of that. Fetch Laura. Hop, a skip, and a jump. Sit there. Bounce to home.
Thomas liked the idea of being an architect. He wanted to modify the world to help others. He was sick of these contrived spaces, these intentionally obtuse paths and puzzles. He'd do things differently. He'd empower the AIs above.
Question. If we need to use that to get there, can we make the jump? We can, that's fine. Helps if I'm focused on the correct color. It's a strange order of puzzles. There doesn't seem to be any kind of rhyme or reason to how the difficulty curve goes. Right, we do have two other colors available to us here. Pass that along.
John's massive jumps were dwarfed by Sarah. For the first time in his life, he felt humbled, not as good as someone else. He realized that he wanted to make every AI up there feel as heroic as he had. He liked the sound of that.
And get everyone else back to where they need to be. There's been a lot more chill than Limelight, just in the level of difficulty. I'm wondering if there's going to be a big spike at the end. Alright.
James still felt weird, but he realised now that everyone else was too. They were a crew of weirdos. Weirdness that would save all the normals up above. The other AIs would escape and
start with a button.
pull me down to 7 rectangles with Very different relationships to gravity.
Oh my god, give me yellow, then give me orange. Give me yellow again. Give me blue. Boop. Right, this is simple enough. Green, please. Thank you. And then it's the two up in the corner. And we're all here together.
Thomas knew he'd never meet Nathan Fillion, or a Transformer. He'd never get to visit Gotham City or eat at movies. It didn't matter. If he and his friends jumped into the creation matrix, they could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to.
Right, clearly Claire is important here. Because we're going to need to pass this expanse of water. That is her superpower. Oh dear. Please tell me we can make a staircase here. Super. Then yellow. Could you perhaps make an extra platform length there? Purple, pink. Then how are we going to get everyone else up? It's the fresh question. Is that enough? Yes, yes it is. Right, let's do some scouting ahead. There is a secret just there that anyone can grab. And then the rest of this seems fairly straightforward. We need orange first. Excuse you. Then purple. Then you can go just about anywhere because people can move their way around you. Help your tall friend across because his jumping is limited in such confinement. We need to be out of the way for Claire to get down. And past. And last but not least, one of those. Are we in the information superhighway now? Electric Boogaloo. Thomas and the other architects augmented the world to suit the AIs. The splitters kept their distance. The system was never taken control from that point. Thousands of AIs were free to escape. 8.1. Alright, well, I don't know who this grey one is, but we will find out next time. I have no idea how much left is there to go, but who knows. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.